Hello, John here. I'm back for part two, and just wanted to give everyone an update of what I learned after meeting with the colorectal surgeon, and learned a lot. So the first thing I learned is that the cancer that they found is actually in my sigmoid colon. So that was one of the first things that we were able to learn is exactly where it was at, and so the surgeon presented us with two different options. The first one being that I could do genetic testing, which I'd already planned to do, and wait for the results to come back in 2 to 3 weeks and see if I test positive for what's called Lynch syndrome, which essentially would makes me susceptible to colon cancers or GI cancers and could indicate that a high probability of colon cancer occurrence. And at which point, if I did test positive, then we would be looking at potentially removing my entire colon, which I do not want to do. The other option would be to go ahead and move forward with just removing the part of my colon where the cancer actually is and putting it back together, and essentially then from there just making sure that everything looks good, that I don't need chemo or radiation, so long as it is localized and hasn't spread anywhere. And that just means at this point that I would just be in for more frequent colonoscopies and that sort of thing. So we went ahead, after hearing the options, opted for going with option number 2 and just removing the part of the colon that the cancer is actually in, which is now scheduled for this upcoming Tuesday. So just as far as the timeline goes, I had my appointment with the surgeon on Wednesday and somehow miraculously was able to get an appointment for surgery on Tuesday. According to the nurse practitioner that I spoke with, I will be in surgery for around 5 hours, and the prep leading up to it the day before looks really similar to a colonoscopy, so I won't be able to eat anything for the whole day. I have to drink that terrible liquid and only have clear liquids. In addition to that, I'll go and have my surgery, and then I'll be in the hospital for around 2 days so that the medical team can make sure that I can eat properly and everything's healing okay. And then I will be sent home where I'll recover for around 6 weeks out of work. So feeling really good and positive about where we are so far. And I hopefully will have a positive update for you on the other side of surgery to just talk about what that recovery process looks like, and hopefully have a really positive information to be able to share on the other side. So wish me luck, and we'll just look forward to a successful